So here's how to use Grammarly app, AI, Humanize, and more. First up, let's head over to grammarly.com. And as you can see, I'm already here. On the top here, you will get to see all of these sections. Let's check out the pricing page. Over here, you'll be able to view all the plans that they offer, starting with free, pro, and enterprise. For your daily use, you can go with the free one. So now, let's go back and click on Sign Up with Google. You can also sign up with your email address. Here, you have multiple options like Facebook, Google, or Apple account. I'm choosing Google. For your next step, you need to choose if you're writing for work or school. After that, choose what field do you work in, and then which best describes your role. So after selecting these, you need to click on Next. You can go through these options to choose whichever one that suits you, then click Next. After that, you'll be prompted to get Pro, but for now, let's click on No Thanks. After that, you will see this page. You can click on Get Grammarly for Windows and Chrome. You can also select Get Grammarly for Windows only. If you get it for Chrome as well, the Grammarly extension for Chrome will be downloaded as well. For now, I downloaded it for Windows only. So after the download is complete, you can open the folder and then click on it to open it. It will take some time to load up. So after it opens, click on Skip. You will then be redirected to a web page. This is the web app for Grammarly. And once you're in, this is what it will look like. Over here on the left panel, you will get to see Docs. After that, we have version history. Then there is Trash, Account, and Apps. If you go over to Account, you'll be able to view all your account details and settings on this page, such as profile, subscription, writing, settings, and the option to try Grammarly Pro. Now, let's go back and select Apps. This is where you'll see all the available Grammarly apps and which ones you have installed. Now, let's head over to Docs and click on New Doc. You can also upload an existing doc from your device. After opening, you'll get to see something like this. You can start typing like you would on any other doc. And on the right side, you will get to see options like AI Chat, where you can give conversational instructions to the AI. For now, let's click on Try Demo Text in order to test it. This one is to draft a thank you email. Let's click on the Send Message button, and once it loads up, we will see that the AI starts to write the email automatically. And this only took a couple of seconds. All you need to do is fill in the placeholders. And on the right side here, you'll be able to view the score for the writing quality by Grammarly Proofreader. And if you look on the docs, you will see some underlined texts which could be made better. If you hover over them and click on the suggestion, the text will be replaced by the better version. This way, you can go through each of these sections and make sure that the writing is as good as possible. So for now, let's close the AI chat and check out the Grammarly Proofreader. Just go over to the right side and click on Grammarly Proofreader. Here, you will get to see the writing quality score, which is a good indicator to know how good your writing is. If there is no text, it will not show any numbers. So let's paste in some text. And as you can see, the score has appeared almost instantly. You can go through sections like grammar, clarity, and delivery, and it will display all the issues on each segment. And if you hover over on any of these sections, you will get to see suggestions for text replacements. And you can click on Accept, and the existing text will be replaced by the suggestion. This way, you can go through each section and refine your entire text to the fullest. This way, you can go through all the issues one by one and accept the corrections for each one of them. And as you click through them, you will notice that the text is being updated in real time on the docs. If you notice, you can also see that the writing quality score is increasing in real time with each edit. This way, go through all of them and accept the changes. After that, let's go to the right side and check out the Humanizer option. This turns any text look more human-like. So after choosing it, you can put in any text in the doc. After that, on the right side, you will get some options to choose from. You can choose from these options or click on Create a Voice. For now, I'm selecting the Everyday Voice, and as you can see, the same text has been rewritten in a different tone. This way, you can select each one of these options and the text will change accordingly. Just select whichever one that fits the tone that you require. Some of them are more casual and others are formal or more professional sounding. And if we click on Create a Voice, you will get to see something like this. You first need to name your voice. After that, you need to put in a description for your voice. Here, you can explain exactly how you sound like or any other way that you want the text to sound like. For example, calm. Then, you can add a couple of examples and then click on Create Voice, and the new voice will be created and added to the list over here. You can also use the text bar below in order to describe a voice, and it will show you whichever one best fits your needs. So for now, let's cancel it and check out another feature, which is the paraphraser. Select it from the right side. Now, if you put in any text in the doc, you'll be able to paraphrase it straight from here. So I will paste in this text, and on the right side, you will get to see options like change writing style. Here, you can select between any of these options, and Grammarly will paraphrase it according to that. Just like before, you can also create a voice. So here, let's select academic. And as you can see, the paraphrased text is being shown right here. You can click on accept, and it will change right away. And if you select professional, the same text will be rewritten in a professional way. And if you like it, you can just click on accept. After that, this text will replace the previous one. This way, you can check out different writing styles and choose whichever one that you want. Let's check out the streamlined one. And as you can see, since we're using the free version, we're out of limit. And since we've already used up the daily limit, if we choose another writing style, it will not be visible and will be blurred. We will need the upgraded plan to get better limits. So for now, let's cancel the paraphraser. Keep in mind that if you're using the free version, you will only be able to use the features a limited amount of times. So make sure to use them in a meaningful way if you are on the free plan. So now, let's add in more text. I will paste in additional text with the existing one and check out the reader reactions. And as you can see, we got the results on the right side. This gives you an understanding on how your audience or reader will react to this text, and it will also show what the reader will remember and what they might ask, depending on the text and context. It will also give you suggestions just like this, and you can view examples if you want. This tool is a really innovative and handy one because it can clear any confusion you might have regarding your text. Then we have Citation Finder. This tool will scan the entire text and find any citations there may be. This is a great tool if you're working with academic papers, journals, articles, or anything professional. And if it finds the citations, it will show you the exact link and where it is from. And as you can see, we can view the references on the right side. After that, let's check out the next tool, which is Fact Checker. You can use this to fact check any text. It will go through the text and look to the internet to make sure that the information is correct. And if it's perfect, there will be no contradicted or debated claims. And if there are issues, it will show you the issues on the right side. This way, you can easily use the Grammarly app to make your writing truly efficient. And that's it. That is how to use the Grammarly app.